Lucas, I don't speak Italian, but when I sang the song by Andrea Bocelli, Con Ti Partirò, a lot of people played that video, even more than many other songs that I sang. For some reason, a lot of people like that video. So here I'm trying to in my terrible Italian. Let me try once more. Attempt to sing in Italian. This very, very beautiful song. She, who Charles Aznavour does in several languages, including the original Italian, I believe. And he does the other version in English, I think, and in French, maybe. And he does a version with Angelina Jolie. And there's a picture of my mother when she was very young. She looks kind of like a gypsy with her big earrings and everything, just like Angelina Jolie. So many years ago, I actually wrote to Angelina Jolie. Very painful time for her at the time when her mother had just died. And this was just at the very same time that I was having the problem with my surgery. I just believe I had just been denied the surgeries, and I wrote these like 44 pages, and I sent them out to a bunch of different people, including the United Nations, including President Bush, the United States Supreme Court, the Supreme Court of Florida, bunch of different people, even to Saturday Night Live, and Ugly Betty. I sent it to her, to America Ferrara. Who else? Many different people. I mean, it was 44 pages like this, explaining everything that happened to me, with a bunch of photos and everything on my mouth, and explaining everything that happened to me. So I sent one to Angelina Jolie. Why? Well, Angelina Jolie, like I said, there's a picture of my mother at home. That's why I keep repeating the same thing about her. Somehow trying to make a movie where she's somehow involved. Maybe now she doesn't want to act anymore. She can be the producer or the director, or directress or productress of your movie, Atom of Love. Okay, which will be based on my life and Jose, you and Sam Worthington, because of what he said in a German magazine. When I saw him say that, I said, oh my gosh, I got my Jose. And this is what he said in a German magazine. He said, Nacte, ich sehe aus, ob ich ein Wolljacket trage. And when I saw that, I said, oh my God, I got my Jose. That's it. I have been thinking about who could possibly play Jose. And that was it when he said that. In other words, he said naked, I look like I'm wearing a wool jacket, like a lamb, you know. So I have been on the internet for a few years now, so I have no idea why he said that. But when he said that, I said, my gosh, if you say that, and somehow my case, my life has come to Sam Worthington's attention, and he wants to say that in relation to it, if this is just complete serendipity and even providential, right? That he should say something so significant for me to see in a German magazine. I didn't know that Sam Worthington spoke German at the time, but apparently he speaks German. Because then I saw later on that he does another movie where he actually speaks German very fluently, apparently. One of the few actors that I think speaks German in Hollywood. So I think he granted this interview in German, and that's when he said it. So I was very, very surprised, very nicely surprised at him saying that. So that's a movie, but my mother really, when she was a young lady, a young woman, there's a picture of her at home, and she looks like the picture of Angelina Jolie when she made that other movie. I forget which one. She's wearing the green earrings, and she looks very made up and really like looks like a very very exotic, beautiful gypsy woman, you know. So I always thought that she has a resemblance to my mother. And when this happened to me, when I had the surgery in January 2005, I wrote to her, including, like I said, many other people. I don't know how many of these packages I sent out. Maybe, I don't know if it was 50 or more than 100 packages, but I just kept sending them out. I kept making them and sending them out. And it so happened that she received it. I didn't know this. I think when I sent it out to her, I did not know. And then all of a sudden, I think they announced that her mother had just died, Marcelina Bertrand. And she appeared at the Oscars, I think, and she was very upset in the Oscars. And I don't know why, but somehow I got the impression that she had just received the package. And she was saying is something like, she said, something like, are you kidding? Is this for real? You know, like, I think she was like totally, I don't know, I might be completely delusional about this, but somehow I got the impression that she had received the package just when her mother had died. And you know, I sent it to her because she's a goodwill ambassador to the United Nations, and she deals with refugees. And I myself came to the United States also as a refugee when we came to the United States, or as we Cubans used to say, refugee. That's how we used to say. We used to say that we were refugees. Okay, so I sent it to her because of that too. Okay, and then unfortunately, I mean, her mother died of cancer, very, relatively young, and of course, very big blow to her because she was very close to her mother. So anyway, she does a beautiful version of it, but unfortunately I cannot. I'm going to read from this other one because the other one that she says in English doesn't have the lyrics. But I'm going to include that one too when I post it. So I'm going to do this one in Italian because I had a very good response when I did Con Ti Partirò. So here goes in my best Italian possible. Okay. So here goes. In Italian is in English is in English is she. In Spanish, I'm not sure. I don't think I've heard one in Italian. I think in French is I don't remember what it is in French. It's not she in French. It's something else. So in Italian is lei. Lei is she, or to her. I think in Italian, lei means to her, I believe. Not she, because she will be ella, I believe. Il, and ella. I think. I'm not sure about that. But I think lei means to her. So that's what it means. It means to her. Okay, here it goes, okay? In my best Italian possible. Here I go again. Trying to impress people that hear my videos and say like me trying to sing in Italian. So I'm trying. I got positive response. So I'm attempting again. Okay? And I'm reading off this. Lei forse sarà la prima che io non potrò dimenticar, la mia fortuna o il prezzo che dovrò pagar. Canzone nata qui, che si è cantato chissà chi, l'aria d'estate che ora sei nel primo tono su di me. And I need my glasses. I'm the light. Oh no, it's even worse. Lei lasciò la libertà, il dubbio, la serenità, preludio giorni luminoso, oppure bui. Lei sarà lo specchio dove io rifletterò progetti e idee, il fine ultimo che avrò da ora in poi. Lei, cosa importante, così unica, dopo la lunga solitudine, intransigente e impredesibile. Lei, se l'amore è troppo atteso che dall'ombra del passato torna a me, per starmi accanto fino a te. Oh. Lei, a cui io risorserei, sopravvivendo accanto a lei, ad anni combattuti e avversità. Lei, sorrise e lacrime di cui prendono forma i sogni miei, ovunque che vada arriverei, a passo accanto a lei. It's dedicated to my mother, whose birthday is 26 October 2012. Well, I was cut short. I don't know why it doesn't go on, because it's supposed to go on. The song is supposed to go on. I don't know why he cut it short in Italian. He doesn't sing everything in Italian. He doesn't repeat. He doesn't sing everything. Okay, so Lucas, you like my grandpa, my daddy, man. Yeah, I love you, Lucas. I love you very much. Okay. And tomorrow is Columbus Day. Okay, and in about an hour and a half or so, at 8:35 p.m. at 20:35 they're going to launch the new SpaceX commercial rocket that's going to be ferrying supplies to the International Space Station. So it's almost getting dark now, and let me walk. So I always like to walk, right? And I only got like a couple of minutes more, so I have to hurry up. Okay, so there's the yeah. Okay, I might not be able to do it. Okay, that's a transformer. Yeah. And it's almost dark. It's almost getting dark. See? It's almost getting dark. Okay? So, it's almost dark. I don't have much time. I have to walk very fast. Transformers on with Shia LaBeouf. I don't know where my cat, Beaner is right here. Look, you see Beaner? That's Beaner. See, Beaner, see? That's Beaner. Okay? And I don't know where the other one is. But I better stop this because I don't have, I'm gonna run out of time. Okay, here it goes. Okay. So, like always, Vega is 25 light years from Earth, but 800,000 years to travel there in the Summit Triangle. So, okay, let me cut this now because let me stop it because I'm going to run out of time. I'm going to run over for 15 minutes.